Okay, question 7. We've got to get from y equals x squared. We've got to get to here. We've got to do it with 2 transformations. So we've got a 4 to think about. We've got a minus 5 to think about. We've got to get the order right, but this should be 4 easy marks. Use your notes from chapter 1. Then in 7b, we've got to sketch this graph. So this isn't quite a re-entry point because it helps if we know what that graph looks like. Even if you didn't get the transformations, but you know what that graph looks like, all you got to do is do the modulus of it. So the negative bits go positive. So there are bits that flip up over the x-axis. Indicate where your curve crosses the y-axis, and if I were you, make sure it curves the right way at its extremities. Then in part c.t1, we've got to solve when that equals 4. Now this is a re-entry point. Okay, don't have to have done anything before to solve this. It splits into 2 possibilities, either 4x squared minus 5 equals one possibility, or 4x squared minus 5 equals a different possibility. And after you've got what x squared equals, make sure you get both possible answers to what x equals. There are 4 answers to this equation altogether. Then we've got to put everything together. We've got to think about these 4 answers. We've got to think about this graph. We've got to think about that graph and the line y equals 4. Think about the 4 occasions where they cross, and pick out the bits where this graph is above the line y equals 4, and write those ranges carefully down to get you 2 marks for that.